Hey guys, it is Coach Elliott. Today we're going to be going over another one of our plays in our video playbook series. Today we're going to be looking at what we call this is a tag. So this is a play within a play that we already have. So this won't be a play by itself, but it'll be an add-on of sorts for the quarterback and the receivers on a running play. So what we call this tag is key. We call this our key screen. So we've got our key screen tagged on to any running play. So out of our running plays, we've got inside zone, which is our base run play. We've got pin and pull. We've got power. We have got dart. And then finally, we also have wrap. So on any of these running plays, we can tag a screen, a key screen, on to the play. So what I've got drawn up for us here is just a 3x1 left, 3x1 left, inside zone with a key tagged onto it, and we call this key 1. Call this key 1, and that 1 means the outermost receiver is getting the ball. The receiver to the closest to the sideline is numbered 1. The receiver next to the sideline, not the closest, but the second closest to the sideline is the labeled number 2. And the receiver third to the sideline is labeled number 3. One, if you're by yourself over here, it works a little bit differently, but I'll get into that a little bit later. So what I've got drawn up, like I said, 3x1 left, inside zone, key 1. So inside zone for the tailback and the offensive line, we're running inside zone. The play doesn't change for you guys. A key means nothing if you are tailback or an offensive lineman. So our offensive linemen, they're still doing their 3 steps to their play side gap. He's working up this way. These guys are working up this way. They're going here to here. 3 steps to the play side gap. He's not going to get him. He works 3 steps to his play side gap. Probably picks up this guy. Tailback's running, still aiming for that A gap. Quarterback and receivers, things change. So receivers, instead of blocking the man over the L, since it's a key 1, you now have that key screen. So you're taking 1 step, you're turning, and you're showing your hands to the quarterback, ready to catch the ball. That's what you do on the key screen. F receiver, you are blocking the man over the top of the corner, and the Y receiver, you are blocking the man over the top of the F. Excuse me, so the F receiver blocks the man over the top of the L. Y receiver blocks the man over the top of the F. Quarterback, when you see me tag a key screen onto any running play, this is how we're going to do it. So I'm going to call the play, and I'm going to show you the tag. We're going to wait for the defense to set up, and then based on how the defense covers it, so if the defense loads the box like they're doing in this diagram, so they've loaded the box, they've got 7 guys in the box, they only have 2 guys out here against our 3 guys. So I am going to give you the signal after the defense is set up. You're going to look over to me, and then I'm going to signal whether I want you to run the running play or to run the key screen. So that's how it will work for you. Our receiver on this play, if you are by yourself on a key screen, keep this in mind, R and L receiver, if you're by yourself on a key and on any key call, so if this were key 1, key 2, key 3, and you're by yourself on a 3x1, you've got a 1-step slant. So, and this is just an alert for us. If we see this corner sagging back and we think we can get a quick 1-step slant and boom, touchdown, we'll take that. But that is it for 3x1 left inside zone key 1. So let's move along, and we'll show you guys how it works from some other formations. Okay, moving on. We have got, looks like we have got drawn up for you. We have got 2x2 right with a dart call. So we've got 2x2 right, dart with key 1 tagged on. So we've got the outermost receiver, the number 1, number 2 for the second receiver to the outside. So key 1, 2x2 right, you're not by yourself, L and R receiver, so you have your key screen, 1 step. L receivers takes his 1 step, turns, shows his hands to the quarterback, get ready to catch the ball. F receiver, you are blocking the man over the top of the L. Y receiver, you're blocking the man over the top of the R. Offensive line and tailback. On this particular play, we just have the running play. So we've got the dart play. So for dart, we've got this tackle. It's blocking the end. Guard takes this tackle. The center works here, and then works back into here. Guard works to here. The backside tackle on dart, he is coming through and lead blocking. Quarterback, same deal like we just talked about. So I'm going to call the play, 2x2 right, give you the signal for 2x2 right, dart, then I just throw up the number 1. So for key this year, guys, all you'll see for a key 1, I'm just going to hold up 1 finger after a running call. So if you see a running play, so if I give you the dart signal and then I hold up just 1 finger, that means we're running key 1. If you see me call dart and then hold up 2 fingers, it's key 2. If I hold up 3 fingers, key 3. Super, super simple, guys. So, quarterback, you'd see that signal. We wait for the defense to set up. Then I will take a look at where the defense is lining up. I'll count how many guys are in the box. They've only got 6 guys. Blocking this, I like our numbers there. I would give you the signal. Usually I will tap my belly to tell you to hand the ball off, and we're running the running play. Receivers, you're still running your screen. It doesn't change anything for you. The only person that needs to know what play we're going to run is the quarterback, because he will decide what we need to do. I will decide, and then he will know what to do. But the play doesn't change for you guys after you get the call. All right, next play I've got drawn up for you guys is 2x2 right, pin and pull with a key 2 tag. So pin and pull, 2x2 right, give you the signal for that, give you the pin and pull signal. Then I'm holding up 2 fingers. That means receivers and quarterback, you know we've got a key screen tagged on to the pin and pull run play. So, and because I have the 2 fingers, it's key 2. So outermost receiver is labeled 1 on the key screen. Receiver inside of him is labeled 2. So the F and the Y are 2 on a 2x2 right. You're both a 2 receiver, so you are taking your 1 step. You're turning, showing your hands to the quarterback, ready to catch the ball. L receiver and R receiver on key 2, you guys are blocking the most dangerous man. So R receiver right here, you're blocking whoever is more likely to make the tackle. It's either this Sam or this corner. Quarterback, same deal. We're going to let the defense set up. We're going to see how they line up for it. So we're going to see just exactly how they line up. I'm going to take a look, see how many guys they've got in the box. If that number is 7 or more, then we're going to check one of these areas. So based on how I have the defense drawn up here, notice they only have 1 guy covering 2 guys. So we've got the numbers advantage. So I would go ahead and tap my left wrist. Quarterback, you know, that means we're throwing the key screen to the left. Running back and offensive line, play doesn't change for you. You know, you're still blocking the same way. Center is still pinning down. This guy is still pulling around as soon as he finds that hole. He's going to get the linebacker. And that is that. All right, let's move on. Okay, guys, now I have got 2x1, 2x1 right inside zone with a key 2 tag. So, just like we talked about, for the running backs, for the tailback, excuse me, it's inside zone. For the offensive line, inside zone. 2x1, important to note, F and Y, if you are lined up in the backfield, it is a running play to you now too. You don't run a key screen if you are in the backfield. You are now a back. So you will not be running the key screen on this particular play if you are in the backfield. So L receiver knows he's all by himself, and we've got a key call. He's got a one-step slant. One-step slant. The R receiver is going to block the most dangerous man. So that's going to either be this corner or this safety. The wide receiver's got his one step, turning, showing his hands to the quarterback, key screen. Quarterback, after I call the play, we're going to take a look, see where our numbers are at, and then we'll make a decision. So they've got 7 in the box here. We'd probably take a shot, probably at this one-step slant, actually, based on how they're lined up. If we got this corner on an island, I would probably go ahead and tap my left wrist, meaning throw it to the right. Tap my right, if I tap my left wrist, we're going to throw to the left. If I tap my right wrist, we're going to throw to the right. And if I tap my stomach, we're going to run the ball. So quarterback, that's the signaling we will use to determine what play we're going to go with when we've got a tag call. All right, so the final part of key that I've got drawn up for us is 3x1 left power. So we've got power called here, and we have got key 3 tagged onto it. So for key 3, here is what changes for the receivers and the quarterback. Like we talked about, tailbacks, offensive line, doesn't change for you. You guys are running power. Does not change for you. Only changes for the quarterbacks and the receivers. So the L receiver, on key 3, I want you blocking the man over the top of the F receiver. F receiver, I want you blocking the man over the top of the L receiver, so you guys are crossing over. Y receiver, you have got your key screen, so you're taking one step, you're turning, and you are showing your hands to the quarterback, ready to catch the ball. R receiver, you've got a key call, so you know I'm by myself, and it's a key. That means I have a one-step slant. So you got your one-step slant. Quarterback, I'll call the play. We're going to wait for the defense to set up, see how they set up on it. Notice we only have 6 in the box. That means we've got good numbers to block the guys in the box. So it's to our advantage to run the ball. So I'm going to tap my stomach. We're going to run power, and we go from there. And we're off to the races. That is pretty much it, guys. I know we ran this a little bit differently last year, but I think this is a much more simple way, and it's a much more versatile way to run the play. That way we're just not running it only out of inside zone. We can run it with pin and pull, power, dart, wrap, and it'll make it more versatile, and it'll give us better opportunities in these key quick screen passing games. So if you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, watch this over as many times as you need it to sink in. It can get a little confusing at first, but after we just kind of do this and work through it in practice, I think you guys will pick it up really, really quickly because it is so simple. All right, thanks again for watching, guys.